Notes from my 2018 reading of the Holy Bible. Yes, I read, so this is a New International Version with the copyrights going back to 1973, and the Bible was written, well, initially written / published pre-1000 AD. Okay. So this is a notes on pre-1977 books and films. So this is copyright 1973, so it squeaks in that way, but also the content in original or initial publishing form goes centuries before present. I am Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and I'm filming this Monday, 17 March 2025. And I'm going to talk through my book and reading notes from my 2018 reading of the Holy Bible. And I've already covered kind of the stuff. In the 1973 is per the inside front cover / pages. The copy of the Holy Bible I read was the one I received through Calvin Presbyterian Church Children's Ministry in 2001. So I've done a standalone video on this, which I think I have now included in my Befriending Faith playlist. So I'll link that in the video description, as well as a few other related playlists, such as book / reading notes and notes on pre-1977 books and films. And see, is it presented to me, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, and then my Bible verse that they assigned me, and then the Children's Ministry, and then the date back in 2001. And what did I think of it? So it looks like this. They're full text pages. And sometimes it's kind of more like a book like this, and sometimes it's more like the standard Bible verses. The legacy of that reading over 5 years later is that, no, I cannot quote scripture to you from the book from that reading. I did have, I'd say, it was far more readable than I thought it would be. 1, 2, it was, I'd say it kind of fell into, there's kind of, I would say it could be chunked or classified per me, Tanis classification, into 2 broad categories. There's text that is kind of story, and the story can convey a message, or it might be more like this is the message, but it's still wrapped in kind of a story. And the other kind of classification of text I would call repetitive text in repetitive structure. So it's meant to kind of communicate something is repeating here, and it would vary. So it's like repeating. Like, it becomes kind of like repeating. It's just like I was just like in reading it, I was like repeating, like and this is story, and so like in reading it, it was like as I was reading, it was kind of like classification as I went through. I think I was pleasantly surprised that I enjoyed a number of books of the Bible. I was like, I don't really know if I have a strong feeling, but I was like, it was kind of I didn't hate anything, and on the whole, I enjoyed it more than I maybe thought I would, and there were a number, it wasn't like a lot of people like to sometimes will quote from or pick books and just kind of quote from that book. It's like, the diversity of good takeaways is broader than kind of just like a few books from my perspective and my tastes. That might not be true for everyone. Yeah. So yeah, I am happy I read it, and I would not be opposed to reading it again. However, that is also not on my horizon. So there we go. Those are notes from my 2018 reading of the Holy Bible. I'm doing this in honor, today is St. Patrick's Day in 2025 AD. And so I'm doing this in honor of Mr. Patrick, who became a saint, patron saint of Ireland.